Leeds United, 0. The Asna. 4. Because Saka had to pull out through injury, and I think we kind of all know which injury that is. And lo and behold, we win the game. 4-0. Madueke. You could argue man of the match performance. For me, it was inconclusive in terms of man of the match. Although what I will say is that Trossard was clearly the worst player on the pitch. Kai Havertz, that very, very short-lived purple patch against Kairat, ranked 405th in the world. Been saying, played number 10 today when it should have been Eberezer. And look what happens. He did fuck all. Victor Gyökeres. Supply the Glock and he will score, bruv. Oh, but it came off his shin. Oh, man. Get fucked. Do you know what I'm saying? I agree with Guns when he says that he'll score 20 goals in all comps in spite of this manager. I fully agree with that. 100%. Bring on the Chelsea. Proper Chelsea. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is, man. It is what it fucking is. What is Guanin? People. I'll tell you what's Guanin. We won 4-0. 9-0 on aggregate against Leeds United this season. Who knew? If we just attacked, more free-flowing, took the handbrake off a bit, which happened a lot more in the second half than it did in the first, right? That could have easily been 6 or 7 tonight. Leeds offered jack shit. They tried the odd set pieces. They tried the balls in the box out wide from open play. And talking of open play, we scored 3 open play goals. Only one was from a set piece and an own goal. And with Victor Gyökeres scoring, he's on 6 Premier League goals this season now. 6 Premier League goals, which means he is now our top scorer when our own goals was our top scorer, bro. I saw the graphic that they pulled up. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, man like Johnny sent that to me. Big up. Back once again for the Renegade Master and all of that, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It is what it fucking is. Odegaard didn't start. Thank fuck for that. But when he came on, he was okay. But again, when you're 2-3-0 up, I've been saying this shit, right? Odegaard is actually semi-competent because he'll slow the game down. But ironically, he didn't try and do that today. It's almost like accountability is the best ability. It fucking works. You drop this cunt and he actually starts going forward. Yeah, he'll play the odd sidewards and backwards pass here and there. He'll still do the keep ball thing. Control, guys. No more fine margins. Well, not today. Do you know what I'm saying? But again, we've got bigger fish to fry. We've got bigger fish to fry. We have it all in our hands. Best believe that. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's Chelsea on Tuesday night. I will be watching that game with a few Chelsea fans, proper Chelsea and all of that. That'll be fun. And if we play like that, I actually might enjoy it. Who knew? I predicted a 2-0 loss. This team puts 4 past them. It's almost like someone took a little snippet and saw what I was saying on Rashid's channel. Big up Rashid each and every single time. Been on his stream like twice in the space of a few days. My fucking G, my fucking brother. Do you know what I'm saying? And yeah, we got the job done today. Now, a lot of the top gooners are going to be Spursy fans tomorrow. North London, forever, together, forever, the weather, the. Get fucked. Do you know what I'm saying? Fuck that bullshit. I don't care, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, either way, I'm pleased with the performance. And it wasn't a 90-minute performance, but the second half was so much better. Jesus even scored. Gyökeres scored, thank fuck. and he knew he had to score because he even knew that he was going to get taken off, and he didn't look happy. And Arteta, Arteta knows that he don't have the same grip on this squad, on this group of players, especially with the new additions coming in from the summer and last season, even the season before that with Jurrien Timber and Declan Rice. It is what it is. Now we've got to do the job against Chelsea. I don't think one goal will be enough, personally. Big up AFC 87 always. I will get to your comments in a sec. I'll just finish up here. But yeah, basically, we are in a very good position now where we play like this. We keep playing like this. He has to start Eberezer. Madueke will start regardless because Saka's going to be out, I would say, for at least a month. I'll be amazed if he's only out for a week or two. But either way, he won't be playing against Chelsea. He better not be playing against Chelsea, especially after he pulled up. So the hamstrings give him way now, boys. Do you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Declan Rice really and truly should have scored. He made that pass when he was driving through. And I also noticed, because I saw the Rants and Guns stream. I finished that today. I know it was on yesterday, but still. Rants was saying that Declan Rice should have strode for the ball for that Man United equaliser from Mbeumo, and that came from Zubamendi's howler, absolute generational stinker. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but did you all notice Zubamendi? He was in a pretty much similar position, right back-ish, yeah? There was a little bit of pressure, not as much, granted, but there was enough pressure where he could have played that ball across to Saliba or passed it straight back to the keeper. What did he do? He passed it to fucking Jurrien Timber, who ran off the Leeds United defender. I think it was their left winger or some shit. Who knew? And the gap was narrower. It was smaller than the gap against Man United. So it clearly states, you can clearly see that he can make that pass. And it was never an nigh on impossible pass to make. He just chose not to make it. He could have easily made that pass. He didn't want to do it. He fucked up. And Guns was right on that debate. He won. He won. Do you know what I'm saying? But look, this ain't a rants slander. All I'm saying is I just strongly disagree. Because if you expect Vitinha and Pedri and all these other ballers, which there are not many in this generation, and he definitely knows that and he's aware of it, to call for the ball short in that position where the only other option really for Declan Rice to do is either take a touch and try and turn, but more often than not, he's going to lose the ball. Even better players, there's a chance of them losing the ball, and they know that. But most players that will ask the ball to feet in that situation, especially in this era, they're just going to either pass it straight back to Zubamendi or pass it to Jurrien Timber, who was already being pressed. Dorgu was looking at fucking Jurrien Timber. Yes, he was kind of in the middle because he wanted to cut out the passing lane potentially, whether the ball was going to Declan Rice or Jurrien Timber. But again, it is what it is. That's what it is, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not about that. We got over the line. Fuck United. Do you know what I'm saying? And fuck Chelsea. And we better beat them on Tuesday night. Otherwise, I will be fucking livid and the season will be well and truly over. I've always said this. We don't beat Chelsea, get to the League Cup final, and then go on to win it. We ain't winning shit this season. And even Arteta knows it. And Arteta knows that a League Cup ain't enough. An FA Cup ain't enough this season. Do you know what I'm saying? He'll get even worse than the Van Gaal treatment, where he won the FA Cup and then he got potted right after. So it is what it is. Big up AFC. Do you know what I'm saying? Big up, big up, big up. This manager will die on that Odegaard hill, brings him on over. Yeah, exactly. Trust me, that will destroy his career and that will end Arteta's career. All eyes on Tuesday. I believe the game is on Tuesday. Let me just double check that. Yeah, Tuesday. I don't know why it says like it's 10 p.m, bruv. Eastern European time. Like, what are we doing here? What the actual fuck are we doing? Do you know what I'm saying? It's mad, bruv. Like, I don't understand it. I really don't understand it. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it is what it is. It is what it fucking is. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, because it says like 10 p.m. But really and truly, it's 8. It'll be an 8 p.m. kickoff. Don't know why it's doing that. It's doing that on my phone as well. Um, uh, it is what it fucking is. But yeah, like I've been saying, today was about getting the result, and the result was kind of more important than the performance, but the performance was a lot better in the second half. And what that game shows me is that these players can play forward. This manager will be willing, but he's got to pick the right personnel, pick the right team, man manage. You notice that Mikel Arteta wasn't trying to land planes at Ellen Road. Yes, it was pissing down, but it's almost like the less he screams and shouts, kicking and screaming and all that bullshit, the better we play. Who fucking knew? A Leeds United team that have only lost twice at home this season. They were in form. And we put them to the sword like we should. But we should have done that with Forest. We should have done that with Liverpool. We should have even done enough to beat Man United, and we didn't. We should have beaten Sunderland. We should have done enough to beat Villa away, and we didn't. Accountability is the best ability, guys, not availability. I've been saying this, bruv. It is what it fucking is. No one could tell me different. No one could tell me otherwise. Do you know what I mean? You know, it is what it is. Fucking hell. Like, we're at a point now where, yes, there was a little bit of pressure, let's be honest. There was a little bit of pressure, but that pressure is going to be amplified on Tuesday night. Yes, we're at home. Yes, we're all in a better mood. The fans are in a better mood. Like, we needed that win, and we needed that performance as well. I didn't expect the performance. I didn't even expect the win. We got both. It wasn't a 90-minute performance, but we done what we needed to do. Should have got the 5. Possibly could have got the 6 as well. You know, Gyökeres could have got a couple of goals today. Maybe he could have even got a hat-trick as well. It is what it is. But one thing this manager can't afford to do, well, there's a few things when it comes to Chelsea on Tuesday night. Keep Nick and the Living Guard on the bench. Don't start Kai Havertz. He ain't it. He's done. Even Jesus is performing better than him, and he didn't start. So that just goes to show, do you know what I'm saying? Out of them 3, Jesus is looking better. But even then, he needs to be sold in the summer. And I would tell him now, it is what it is. Basically, he also needs to, same back 4. Start David Raya. If he dares to start Kepa, we'll lose that game. We'll find a way to lose that game. Trust me. Kepa, the only time he should be playing is against Wigan. We get through to Wigan, which I believe we will. If we face like a high Championship or Premier League opposition, back to David Raya. Do you know what I'm saying? David Raya doesn't need to be rested. Out of all of our players in this squad, David Raya does not need to be rested. We need to start David Raya, because if he starts Kepa, we're toast, bro. And they're going to have a stronger squad. Cole Palmer, Reece James, Gusto, Caicedo. You know what I'm saying? And they'll have Garnachas on the bench. And if we defend like how we did against Chelsea, they'll score. He'll score. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want Garnachas scoring at the Emirates. No fucking chance. fucking Skeletor, bro. One of the worst footballers I've ever seen. Not just the worst winger, one of the worst footballers I've ever seen in my fucking life, cunt. That cannot and will not be allowed. Not on my fucking watch. And it is what it is. But that's what we need to do. What we need to do against Chelsea on Tuesday night, we need to score first. It's imperative. It's crucial, vital that we score first. If they score first, it's a big fucking problem. Problem. Do you know what I'm saying? Making things harder for ourselves. But we know what this manager's going to do. He's going to start Odegaard. He'll bring on Eza when he's clearly having another stinker. Because truth of the matter is, Odegaard cannot start for this football club anymore. You know, in that game, I would have loved to have seen Ebery Eza come off the bench much earlier instead of Martin Odegaard. And I would have actually started Eza. I would have rather started Eza and bring on Havertz when we're 2-3-0 up. Do you know what I mean? That would have been much, much better. You know, Marino's not in the squad, might be injured, might be something else, who knows. But it is what it is. So what I'm going to do, you want to have your say, camera, mic, if you have it. If not, it's not that much of an issue, but as long as you turn your mic on your Mac, PC, laptop, whatever device you're using, and we'll take it from there, guys. Do you know what I'm saying? So you can have your say. And I'm in a good mood, and I'm sure you guys are in a pretty good mood as well after today's performance. We done what we needed to do. I predicted the 2-0 loss. Maybe I should predict losses more often. Maybe I'll predict a 3-0 loss to Chelsea. And then we fucking turn up and get it over the line, cunts. Do you know what I'm saying? But all jokes aside, it's like we are so starved. We are absolutely well and truly starved of success at this football club. Like, for me, we know from the start of the season that this manager has one option: win the league minimum and or the Champions League, and that's how you keep your job. League Cup won't be enough. FA Cup won't be enough. And these top gooners, the most positive lot of our fan base, are saying, oh, but a League Cup ain't enough. We want majors. Majors. Daily majors. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, but best believe, we win this League Cup, right? They'll want a fucking parade before the season's even over. That is the mentality. And I've always said this. Our fan base, outside of the ownership and the board, this fan base is one of the worst fan bases, especially online and at home to a degree as well. Like, not enough bollocks, nowhere near enough bollocks. They're starting to be on edge. We're in a much better mood. So I expect the home fans not to put up with any kind of bullshit. And if Odegaard has a generational stinker and hooked, which he will, if he starts, then expect him to get cussed out. I don't expect Bukayo Saka to start. Havertz better not start. Jesus, he'll come off the bench. But, you know, I don't expect him to start. Madueke is going to start. And that's basically where we are at, people. That's exactly where we're at. We've been saying this time and time again, that we need proper bollocks. We need proper characters in this team. We need a manager that can back up all of his bullshit, right? Because that's all we've really been asking for, really and truly. Like, if you're going to talk the big talk, back that shit up, cunt. Back it the fuck up. Because we're still in all 4 competitions. And if you're the best manager in the world, if we have the best team in the world, Go out there and prove it. It's time to show and prove now. No more excuses, no more this, no more that. It's time to deliver. That is exactly what time it is, to fucking deliver. No more excuses, no other alternatives. It's win or piss off. And he knows this. This manager, right, has been given £1 billion. And as Gianni has mentioned before, big up Gianni each and every single time, right? You can't name another team in world sport, let alone world football, that has been given £1 billion investment and only has one trophy. One trophy, and that trophy he won in 6 months. So automatically, that whole narrative, oh, but it takes time. No, it doesn't. Arteta won the FA Cup. Granted, it was during COVID, which was the best thing that happened to him, to be honest, in more ways than one. Let's be real. I don't wish death on him, but you get what I'm saying, guys. It bought him so much time. Just like Wenger with the FA Cups bought him a little bit more time. You know, getting to a Champions League final, that Invincibles bought Wenger a lot of time. He had to go in the end, but if Wenger had this team, had this squad, we would walk the league. We get to the Champions League final, I would say. We may not win it. We wouldn't be the favourites, that's for sure. FA Cup, I think we'd win it. And we'd even do better in the League Cup. Because that time away for Arsene Wenger, I'll tell you what. With that defence as well, he won't be doing this foolishness of Hincapié and Timber or whoever's playing left back and right back in the opposition's half, penalty box even. So then when we lose the ball, a team that's good enough in transition that actually counterattacks, we're fucked. We're completely, well and truly, royally fucked. Do you know what I'm saying? So this is where we're at. You know, it's all well and good doing the whole fine margins, guys. Fine margins. Do you know what I'm saying? Control the ball, guys. We need to dominate the ball, guys. We are not going to do this attack. Low percentage, guys. Low percentage. We need the high percentage ball. We need the high percentage play, guys. Let's freaking do this. Let's freaking go, guys. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, what we actually doing here? Like, it's very simple on Tuesday night. Score the first goal. They got to chase the game anyway, but they will leave gaps. We score the first goal, and I don't care how the fuck we score that first goal. I don't care if it's a penalty. I don't care if it's off a set piece, second ball, third ball, fourth ball, whatever fucking ball. We get one from open play. We actually fucking counter-attack. We score from just outside the box. Maybe we might see a Super Mendy strike. Declan Rice set piece. Who knows, bruv? Who knows? But we need to score first. We score first, even with their top players being back and all that shit. We'll have enough. And we'll definitely play better and defend better than we did against them in the first leg. Because we were mad complacent. We're not going to be complacent this time around. This manager definitely won't, because this manager's ass is on the line. He knows we lose to Chelsea, yeah, the season's over. Because these players clearly don't have the mentality to get it over the fucking line, which is what I've always been saying. I've always been saying this from minute one. And nothing's really changed. Do you know what I'm saying? Nothing has really and truly changed. This manager still, to this day, yeah, we won 4-0. Cool. Absolutely fine. But we know at the same time, when the chips are down, the buck stops with the manager. When our backs are against the wall, we fold like a deck of cards, mate. Every single time. Like, it is what it is. No one can tell me or any of you guys any different. That's the reality. That is an absolute fact, mate. Do you know what I mean? Like, We are so close, yet so far. We are so close, and yet so far. And you know what? I'm gonna end it on this, right? Right here, right now, Fatboy Slim sayings, yeah. We lose to Chelsea, sack this manager on the spot, even before he's gone back into the changing room, even before he's got back into the tunnel. Do you know what I'm saying? Because we should have slapped them at the bridge. That should have been 5 or 6-0, maybe 6-1 or 6-2 at worst. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, all of their goals came from errors. The fact that he started Kepa when he if that's David Raya, I think we win the game 3-0. The tie's done. Benito. Do you know what I'm saying? But we've given them a chance. We shouldn't have, because this manager persists the same old bollocks football. Week in, week out. Day in, day out. Month in, month out. Year in, year out. Every week, we just want something better. We're Arsenal fucking football club. We shouldn't be thinking like that. We shouldn't be moving like that. So that's ultimately the bottom line. You have to deliver, or you can get the fuck out of the football club. And Berta, you better be pulling that plug, because that's part of the reason why you've been brought in. Yeah, to work with the manager, to put us in the best position to be successful this season, which he has. Signing up new players to new deals, you know, protecting the value and all that shit, right? Even though we don't sell well, but I think, especially once this manager's gone, we will sell a lot better after this crop of players. Because, you know, our backroom staff ain't great, but at board level, we need to be a lot more respected. And it has to start somewhere, and it starts with Andrea Mafioso, bad boy, Berta, mate. And there we have it. So, yeah, a bit of a short one, guys, but the Chelsea one will be a lot longer. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so stay tuned for that. Make sure you like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you'll never miss when I go live and direct in full effect, or when I upload the next video. Either way, because I was debating on doing this video on like OBS, but I believe I still need to work out the kinks on that shit, and might have to tweak a few things, see if this Mac can still handle it, because it didn't last time. We'll have to see, but yeah, stay safe, stay true to yourself, all the best, enjoy the rest of your weekend, and yeah, I will see you on Tuesday night for Arsenal-Chelsea, second leg of the League Cup semi-final. You better fucking do it, boys. It's going to be carnage, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? Best believe that.